Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juice KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The impact doesn't do anything. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Smart play with the throw. Hits him with his free flow. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Peppers him with a psycho blitz. Both fighters planning something in there. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Decides to go in with the target combo. The combo's there. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 with the life lead. Brushes off the impact. Low heavy hit. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 is almost dead but can clutch the KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Kill rush! Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Buckles in. The impact doesn't do anything. Dashes forward. Breaks the block with a throw. Barely blocks the jump in. Going in, they're going for the super art. That's not gonna hit. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Uses the gauge for a super art. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. One more. Taking no prisoners. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Sticks the combo. Blocks the jump in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Box him with a target combo. Gets him. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Peppers him with a psycho blitz. Knockdown and jumps. Barely blocks the jumping. What'll happen here? Do they have enough drive? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Jumps up. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Hits up the counter. This KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player one with the life lead. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Grabs them. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight!
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Taking stock. This hits him with a stopping block. Smart play with the throw. Takes a trip. Hits him with this free flow. Jumps in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Hits them with a one. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Big super art hit. It's on. Gotta do better than that. Overhead, but it won't work. Did they gamble something here on a drive move? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. What a finish! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still at it. No one's willing to step away from a rematch. Sneaks in above. Hammers them with a psycho blitz. Throw whips. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Sticks the combo. Player 1 chases them down. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Throws them to negate the block. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave them so vulnerable. Peppers them with a psycho blitz. From upstairs. Knockdown and... jump. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Jumps in. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Chun-Li. Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Knockdown. Throws him down. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Just out of range for that throw. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Knockdown. Burnout is triggered. They block the overhead, and life lead opens up. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Launches with a Tenko kick, side switch in the corner. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho. Hits him with his free throw. Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Knockdown and... Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Looking too impressed with this super. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
All right, you ready?
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Hands up! Take this!
They're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. The super armor does its job. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. That overhead was a bit obvious. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 chases them down. Launches with a Tenko kick. In there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast! They both showed their rising uppercut. Player 2 did a great job of beating their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Still slugging it out at this range. Charges forward. Launches with a Tenku kick. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Just goes for it at this range. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Can they just looking to impress with this super? Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
You ready?
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah. Rising uppercut.
Definitely saw that counter coming.
Rising uppercut.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state.
Gotcha.
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Recovers from burnout. Grabs him. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find it. That last attack took some courage. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Launches with a Tenku kick. Rising uppercut. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Oh, says no to the impact.
Take left.
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Launches with a Tenku kick. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Charges forward. The drive impact doesn't work. Headers them with the lightning kicks. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? What's next? Throw is denied. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Poses them. Great job in escaping that corner pressure. What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps up. Shoots off a fireball up close. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Taking stock. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Sandblast! Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Grabs him, takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation. Player 2 will need to play it conservative. Burnout! Protect the tempo of the match if you can. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Going on the offensive? Launches with a Tenku kick? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Uses the target combo as a filler.
Rising uppercut!
They continue to pull overhead, but it won't work. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Are we going to see a comeback? Closes it out! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak